Welcome to Let's Meet, produced by the WCICO. I'm your host, Alex. It's great to see an old friend, Margarita, again here today with us. Welcome back.
Hello, everyone. I'm Margarita, and I'm happy to join today's show.
In today's program, you will learn about how Chongqing alleviates the funding pressure for talented entrepreneurs through innovative financial policies. Focus on the 13th Chongqing International Cultural Industry Expo. Hear unique insights from the former president of the China-EU Chamber of Commerce on China-Europe trade relations, and follow British vlogger Pat and Julia as they experience the convenience of Chongqing's rail transit. Let's start by focusing on a recent financial policy introduced in Chongqing. In recent years, Chongqing's tech innovation industry has been rapidly evolving, but many tech startups still face significant financial challenges.
Yes, startups need substantial funds for research and development and to incubate new projects. However, for banks, startups represent instability and high risk, which makes them cautious during loan reviews.
Indeed, to address this issue, Chongqing has introduced an innovative financial policy aimed at alleviating the financial difficulties of tech startups, especially talent-intensive companies. This policy provides targeted financial support, easing the financial pressure on companies and encouraging more talented individuals to engage in innovation and entrepreneurship.
I believe this will further promote the development of Chongqing's tech innovation industry.
Exactly. Let's take a look.
This is Bola Network, a national-level little giant company providing digital services to real economy enterprise with its proprietary digital platform and industry application software.
In recent years, Bola Network has been deeply involved in the digital economy, leading to a period of rapid business growth. To continue supporting companies, particularly those in the real economy, we require additional financial backing.
Startups face financing difficulties and banks have significant lending concerns.
For startups, banks mainly worry about uncertain prospects, immature management teams, unstable orders, and leading to high bad debt risks.
As a talent-centric firm where talent is the core competitive advantage, Bola Network clearly stands out with its high-tech edge. Balancing risks and meeting financial needs is a key focus for financial institutions.
We are implementing reforms, upgrading the new Chongqing talent loan, launching stock option trials, and introducing specialized financial services, creating a new model for talent digital financial services.
Talent is the key driver of business development. According to policies, Chongqing banks provide a range of products and services to high-level talents holding the new Chongqing Talent Card. For example, talent enterprises can apply for loans up to 15 million to 30 million RMB.
With this funding, the company has expanded its team by hiring industry experts and experienced professionals. It has also increased investment in research and development, which are crucial for driving new business growth in the coming years. Next, we plan to enhance financial support, attracting top talent to Chongqing and establishing a unique brand in talent financial services.
Recently, the 13th Chongqing International Cultural Industry Expo was held at the Chongqing International Expo Center.
This cultural expo not only showcased the latest achievements in Chongqing's cultural industry, but there also were many exciting cultural activities.
I believe this expo will not only delight the audience, but also boost the development of the cultural industry in Chongqing and the entire western region of China. Let's go and explore it.
Welcome to the 13th Chongqing International Cultural Industry Expo. I'm Xiaolo, and today I'm taking you to a special edition of this event. As this year, this expo has been put under the framework of the second forum for the Yangtze River civilizations. So this expo not only celebrates the cultural exchange, but also aligns closely with the high-quality development of the Yangtze Economic Belt. I guarantee you, you will see something you have never seen before in previous years. Ready? Let's go. I'm here. This really looks like a movie set. Like I think I've done it. This is the film company.
Our company has been running for 3 years, mainly producing films and TV shows and large-scale advertisements.
So, what product have you brought to display today?
It's a local mobile printer manufactured by a Chongqing company. For green tea, so this lady would like to prepare some tea.
So right here, we have the photos collected from different photographers taking different regions of the Yangtze River. As you can see here, there are different seasons. So this is the photo gallery. Now we're going to the international sector. The international sector, I will have some friends here.
Come to Goethe Sprachlernzentrum Chongqing and learn German with us.
We are waiting for you.
Look what we have here. With another international friend here.
Welcome to ULI. Welcome to the Philippines.
This year's Expo has so much to explore and definitely offers something for everyone. I wish you have enjoyed the journey with me.
When it comes to international cooperation, the trade relationship between China and Europe has always been a global focus.
That's right. With the continuous changes in the global trade environment in recent years, what change have occurred in China-Europe trade cooperation, and what opportunities and challenges are there? This has always been a topic of great interest to me.
In today's dialogue, we are honored to interview Mr. Wu Qi, the former president of the China-EU Chamber of Commerce. With over 30 years of work and life experience in China, he has a profound insight into China-Europe trade cooperation. Let's see how he addresses the questions about the China-Europe trade relationship.
Well, I arrived for the first time in China in 1982. Virtually everybody was wearing blue things and green things, and it was inconceivable that people will have as many cars that we have now. I have been privileged to be at the largest and biggest economic comeback story in human history. And I must say, of course, I never saw this coming. I mean, I had great faith in China's economic development, but there was no way I could have imagined that we have as many cars in China and as many high-rises as there are now. So in essence, I would say if there's one common thread is I constantly have underestimated China's abilities, but I was lucky to have been proven wrong time and again. Well, decoupling would be destructive for everybody. If whatever you connect with, if you decouple, you lose something. It would be a loss for America, for Europe, Japan, but certainly also a huge loss for China. In a way, we all benefited from globalization, but we see politics seeping in order to actually cause concerns that we have stable supply chains. So in essence, I completely understand when the European Commission, in particular President von der Leyen, who I met about 2 weeks ago, was stressing de-risking, meaning that we should engage, we should have investment going both ways and trade. At the same time, we should possibly look into areas where we might be vulnerable or dependent on China. And China has been showcasing this themselves. They have been pretty much going for de-risking for a couple of years already, trying to be less dependent on a couple of items, particularly on the information communication technology. So in a way, I think it is totally naive to believe that total openness will prevail. I'm worried about decoupling, so if we find a way how to have a de-risking, meaning a small area where we try to be less dependent on foreign sources, then I think China and Europe can do quite well.
That's all for today's show. Thank you for watching, and thank you, Margarita, for joining us again.
Thank you, Alex. I'm Margarita, and thank you all for your company.
Let's meet, showcasing new Chongqing to the world. Thanks for watching. I'm your host, Alex.
Goodbye.
Bye for now.